Okay, good stuff. So, it should be working now. Sorry if you got kicked out there for a second. It wasn't working for me, but it seems to be working now. Okay, I just, if someone could give me a quick thumbs up so that I know that it's working on your end. No, huh? Very strange. Okay. Oh, okay, it is working. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Not sure why that wasn't working for me, but if it's working for you now, we're going to get moving. Okay, thanks again for coming in. We're going to start our warm-up. I just want to mention real quick, I brought some light weights today. I want you to be able to use some light dumbbells. If you don't have any light dumbbells at home, use a couple of filled water bottles, use some soup cans, anything that you have that will give you a couple pounds in your hands. We're going to use them today. So go grab them now. Otherwise, we're going to get started with our warm-up, okay? We're going to do some zombie walks to get started. Some nice high kick steps, alternating hand to foot. And we're going to walk back and forth across this large screen. Making sure not to kick down your furniture. And we're just warming up. So swinging those legs, doing the zombie march. And one more time. We're going to do the same, walking back and forth, only this time we're going to grab that thigh and move up to the toe. And back and forth. And we're opening up, moving our hips. And I want you to add your arm into it if you can, raising up your arm towards the ceiling as we walk back and forth. Good stuff, and keep going, keep going, keep going, good stuff. We're going to do some arm circles together. Continue with the warm-up, arm circles. Just going to adjust my camera real quick. Making sure you guys can see me. Arm circles. And the other direction. Still just warming up those shoulders. And we're going to alternate up and down, side to side. And we're going to open up in an X pattern now. Still just warming up those arms. Good stuff. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. We're going to do some nice big torso twists, okay, with our legs wide, and we're going to twist. And big twists. Good stuff, and keep breathing. Just getting warmed up. And stop there, shake it off. All right, we're going to keep our legs wide, and we're going to reach up towards the ceiling, and then reach down below, and repeat. Reach up to the ceiling, and then reach down below. Reach up to the ceiling, and reach down below between those legs, as if you're reaching behind you. Nice and high, nice and low. Still warming up, and nice and low. Nice and high, nice and low. One more, nice and high, nice and low. Shake it off. Good stuff. So if you're just joining us now, to give you a heads up, we're going to use some light weights today. We're going to use some dumbbells. If you don't have any light dumbbells with you, water bottles full of water. All we need is a couple of pounds, or some soup cans at home. Get them down. Okay, so we're going to continue our full body warm up with some inchworm walkouts. We're going to, with straight legs, get your hands to the ground, and you're going to walk out, tabletop position, full stretch, and walk back in, walk out, and walk back in, stand up fully, walk out, and walk back in. Still warming up. We're going to do 8 of these. This is number 4. Walk out, walk back in. Number 5, walk out, walk back in. Good stuff. Keep it going. I lost count. We're going to do 2 more. 1 and 1 more. Good stuff. Shake it off. I'm gonna get a quick sip of water. I want you guys to do the same. Make sure you keep your water bottle close by. You're gonna need it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demonstrate the first couple of exercises for us. Let me adjust something here real quick. Sorry, just need to make a quick adjustment. Stay with me. Take advantage, get some water. Good stuff, and here we go. All right, I'm going to show you our lower body circuit exercises. Okay, in the Monday's class, we did full body circuits. Today's class, we're going to do some lower and upper body circuits. Now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you the first exercise that we're going to do. Now, we're going to add some weights, but I'm going to show you without weights first. I want you, for your first exercise, we're going to do a stepping lunge. Okay, so what we're going to do is from standing position, you're going to step into your lunge, a full stretch so that your knee goes right on top of that foot. So if your calves and hamstrings are touching, ideal. And then back up, and you're going to alternate your legs. Okay, full stretch, calves and hamstrings touch, ideal, and then back up. If that's tough for you, you can just limit your range of motion. Limit your range of motion. I want you to do a few on each side. Make sure you can do it. Full stretch. You want to get as low as you can into that lunge, and then back up. As low as you can, and then back up. And we're going to alternate as low as you can, and then back up. If you have your weights handy, you want to add that resistance. The weights you're just going to hold here, or you can hold them up here. And we're going to try them. Full stretch, nice big lunge and back up. Full stretch, nice big lunge and back up. Okay, that's our first exercise. Our second exercise, we're down to the ground on the mat. I brought a mat today. Okay, so what we're going to do on the mat is, we're going to do a one-legged bridge. So we're going to bridge first. Our hips are off the ground just like this. Your feet are together, and you're going to have one leg up in the air just like this. With one leg up, you should feel your hips tight. You're going to lower your hips down towards the ground. Without touching, you're going to lift back up, and you're going to squeeze through your glutes. Down and lift back up. So if you can see, my heel and my butt are pretty close together in the start position. Okay, you don't want your foot too far out here. That's going to be tough. Keep it pretty close. Push into the ground with your heel, and you're going to repeat. Okay, and repeat. And if you have your weights handy, again, these can be dumbbells. They can be soup cans. They can be full water bottles. You're going to put them on your hips to weigh down your hips, as if you're pushing yourself down into the ground. And lift. And lift. I want you to try it on both sides, making sure that your hips are not touching the ground with each rep. And you're going to leave the opposite leg up in the air, making sure the weight's falling down into the hips, and you're squeezing through your hamstring and glutes as you're repeating. That's your second exercise. We're going to have 3 exercises. The third exercise is going to be a jump switch lunge. So if you watch me here, we're going to switch with the jump. Okay, so by the third exercise, we're going to be already fatigued. So this is just a burner. It's just going to burn us out. Make sure you can do this. You're alternating, and if that's tough for you, you can just do a step. And step back, and step back. Those are your 2 options. So we have 3 exercises in that lower body circuit, okay? Now, we're gonna do each exercise for about 30 seconds. We're gonna do them back to back. We're gonna break, and then we're gonna do them again. Okay, any questions? No? Okay, we're going by my watch, okay? 30 seconds. Breathe with me now. We're gonna get started together with our lunges first in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a nice big lunge out and back in. Lunge out and back in. And I'm counting. Keep it up. If your floors are slippery like mine, you can slide. If they're not, just taking a big step works too. Taking a big step, and remember you're trying to go as low as you can. As low as you can, trying to get your knee towards the ground. If it's difficult for you, you're just going to limit your range of motion and limit your range of motion, but you're going to keep going. About 10 seconds left. First exercise here. Weights in your hands. Remember, weights can be anything. Fill your purse up with something heavy or backpack or whatever it is. 2, 1, and stop there. We're down to the mat now. You're down to your mat. And you're right away into the one-legged bridge. Leg is up in the air. And we're using our heel to push into the ground and squeeze through your bum and the back of your thigh. And repeat. And repeat. And keep pushing. And keep pushing. Let's get a couple more. As high as you can go. And switch. Switch legs. Remember, your hips are not allowed to touch the ground. And we're repeating with this one. Repeating. Hips are not allowed to touch the ground. Between each rep, your hips are floating. And you're squeezing through that butt and the back of the thigh. Leg in the air. Let's get a couple more. And 1. Good stuff. To our last exercise right away. No break in between. We're doing our jump switch lunges. Remember, those exercises, the 2 before, have pre-fatigued us. So this should just be a burner. And we're jumping up as high as we can. And we're about 10 seconds in. About halfway there. Keep it up, keep breathing. You're doing great. 10 seconds left. I'm going to count you down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done, well done. Take your first break, take your first break. We're going to do 4 sets of those 3 exercises. Take your first break. We got 30 seconds. That was good. I like that. I felt that. How you guys doing? Good so far? Good. Break's almost done. Stay with me. We're going to do our second round. If you have your weights with you, pick them up because we're going to get started together. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 with the lunges. And you're alternating. Good, keep it up. And together. And you're going to keep switching back and forth as low as you can go. I know it's the hips and the ankles are tight because we've been at home a lot, sitting down a lot probably. And so the joints are stiff. But we should just be opening them up with these exercises. And again, if it's too much, drop the weight or limit your range of motion. Do small steps if that's better for you. But keep moving. 10 seconds left. Keep moving. This is good for you, I promise. You'll thank me later. 2 more. We're doing well, guys. And switch. Good. Stop there. Right away down to the mat. And 1 leg with that bridge. The leg that's on the ground, you're pushing your heel into the ground to squeeze that glute and push up to the ceiling. And you're repeating Remember, your hips are not allowed to touch the ground. They're floating the whole time. You should start to feel the burn in those thighs now. Switch legs. Switch legs and keep going. Single leg bridge. You guys are doing great. And again, if that's too easy, put your weights on top of your hips. Weigh yourself down. Keep it up. We're doing great with that second exercise. A couple more. And stop there for the break. And right away into our jump lunges, our burnout exercise. And we're going to jump as high as you can. And if that's too much for you, just do a step, but keep moving. Do a step, but keep going. We're moving together, 10 seconds in. We're doing it together, guys. Keep it up. I know you're starting to feel the burn, but keep it up. We're building up the strength in those thighs. Keep it going. If you have to stop, breathe, and then keep going, that's fine. We got less than 10 seconds left. Together in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done, well done. That's round 2. Done round 2. Take a break. We have 2 rounds left. We're halfway through that lower body circuit. Shake it off. Taking deep breaths. Breathing's important. Deep breaths. Get a sip of your water. Because in 10 seconds, we're going to start round 3. And then if you beg me for it, we'll put in an extra round just for you. Lunges with our weights. Together. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And you're alternating your forward step lunge. Trying to get as deep as possible into that forward bend. You want a deep stretch and bend into that ankle, knee, and hip, if possible. If you have any pain from this, don't be afraid to just do short steps, but keep going. Pause is needed, but keep going. 10 seconds left. We're doing great, guys. 10 seconds left. You can slide if your floor is slippery like mine, but a nice big step is also good. Couple more. Last one. Good stuff. Right away into those single leg bridges down on the mat. If you want to challenge yourself to put your weights on your hips, go for it. Let it weigh down your body. Let it weigh down your legs. With that one leg, we're pushing our heel into the ground, and we're repeating with the hip thrust up in the air. One leg at a time. Push, push, push. Try to squeeze the back of your thigh, glutes and hamstrings, without letting your hips touch the ground. And switch right away and keep going. Keep it going. If you're starting to feel the burn, you're doing it right. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Heel into the ground and repeat without your butt touching the ground. Couple more. Big squeeze and stand up. Good stuff. Right away into those jump lunges. Jump lunges for the burn. Let's go. Let's bring it home. You guys are doing great. Stick with me. Now remember, if this becomes tough for you, just do a step lunge. But keep moving. Break is needed. And then keep going. Stay with me. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Keep it up. And I'm going to count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Well done. Well done. High fives. Virtual high fives. You guys are doing great. All of you. Proud of you. Glad that you're here with me. This is our last break before the last set, so get a quick sip of water. Quick sip of water. And we got one more round for this circuit. If you've joined us late, this is the last round. We're about to get started. Last round for the lower body circuit. If you have light weights, keep them nearby because we're going to do some weighted modifications when possible. Okay? We're going to get started in 5 seconds with our step lunges first. In 3, 2, 1, and let's move together. Let's go. Move, move, move. And a nice deep lunge. And a nice big step. Weight in hands if possible. You can also put some weight in a backpack. Put it on your back. Put some weight around your waist, on your shoulders. Wear it on your head. However you prefer. But keep moving. We're doing our alternating lunges, our deep lunges. Couple more. One more. Good stuff. And stop there. Right away into our one-legged bridges. Weight on your hips if possible. And get started right away. Dig your heel into the ground. And push up nice and high. Squeeze through those glutes as hard as you can. You want to squeeze harder than you have to. On purpose. Squeeze as if your legs weigh 300 pounds each. And squeeze through your hips. Without letting your hips touch the ground. And repeating. And switch sides right away. Keep your hips tight. Remember, those legs are heavy. And we're going to push, push, push. As if you're pushing your opposite heel into the ceiling. Pushing up one heel into the ground. Other heel into the ceiling. And repeat. Without letting your hips touch the ground. And a couple more. And stop there. Last exercise for this circuit, right away into those jump lunges. Right away. Let's move together and together. And if you have to step, that's fine. Step. But if you can jump, jump right to the end. Let's go. 10 seconds in. We're doing great, guys. Almost done with that lower body. Halfway through. Bring it home. Bring it home. Make it worth it. This is that performance class. Show me that you can perform. Less than 10. Keep it up. I'm going to count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done, well done. Woo! My thighs are burning. Take a break, take a break. We're going to go into that upper body circuit. Let your lower body take a break. Get some water. If you prefer, put some music on in your background. As long as you can hear me, I'm fine with it. As you guys are breaking, resting, taking in deep breaths and sips of water, I'm going to show you your upper body exercises, okay? If you have a mat, use a mat. Or use something soft under your knees and hands so that it's more comfortable for you. Okay, the first exercise that we're going to do is a push-up. You guessed it. Good guess. We're going to be down on our knees. Okay, and we're going to have our hands. You see me from the front. You're going to have your hands. Make sure I'm at an angle that you can see me. You're going to have your hands close together. Okay, they call this one the diamond push-up. As we lower, we're going to use our triceps to push us up. And triceps to push us up. Okay, I want everyone to try a few of these. Make sure you can do them. If you can't do them, and you're only able to do a small range of motion, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. If that's hard for you, and you have to do this up against a counter or a couch or your bed to be a little higher, that's fine too. So first exercise is your diamond push-up. Second exercise, and I forgot to mention, we're going to be using a chair. If you have a chair, go grab it now. If you don't have a chair, You can sit on the edge of your bed. You can sit on anything really. You can even do this one standing bent over, okay? But preferred, we have a chair. So if you need a few seconds to go get yourself a chair, do that now. Because what I want you to do is start with the weight below the thighs here, with your back straight and bent at about 45 degrees from the hips. You're going to do a reverse fly, lifting those weights up towards the ceiling. I want everyone to try about 10 of these, squeezing your shoulder blades together each rep, trying to get the back of your palms up to the ceiling as high as you can. If you don't have any weights at home, grab a water bottle, grab something, grab a can of soup, a can of peas, whatever it may be. Even if it's something that doesn't have a lot of weight and you have to squeeze it hard and pretend that it weighs something, that's going to help too. Okay, so that's your second exercise. The reverse fly. That's after those push-ups. Okay, we're going to do 4 exercises here. Now the third exercise, move your chair aside. We're going to get back to those weights, whatever that weight is for you today. And we're going to do bicep curls. But for the bicep curls, your palms aren't going to be forward. Your palms are going to be facing downwards. Okay, it's not often that we do a reverse bicep curl. What happens is with the reverse curl, you start to strengthen your forearms in a very functional way that helps you with everyday life. It's good to have strong forearms. You don't want to be that person that says, "Excuse me, can you help me open this jar of pickles because my forearm strength isn't enough." We're going to strengthen those forearms today. So our palms facing down. And what you're going to do is at a very slow pace, we're going to count to 5 on the way up and 5 on the way down. It's a slow bicep curl. We're going to do 5 on the way up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the way down. You know what? Scratch that. That's going to take a little while. It's going to take longer than I want. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do 1 on the way up, squeeze with a pause, and then do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the way down. Up, squeeze extra hard with a pause. When you're paused up here, this V shape, you want to squeeze it in together extra hard as if you got 100 pounds in this hand. Squeeze and hold, and keep the elbow down to the side and down slow. Squeeze and hold, and down slow to the side. Okay, we're going to do, because we're all doing the same count on the way down, we're going to do the same amount of reps. So we're going to count together and do about 12 reps with those. Okay, the last exercise of this circuit, I'm going to be down on my knees so that you guys can see me. Otherwise, I'd be out of the frame. Your hands are going to be overhead like this. And we're going to go into a tricep extension, up into the air, and moving down slow again at a 5 count. And up fast, and again down slow at a 5 count. Now, when you're at the top, you're going to make sure you're going to squeeze this part of the arm, the tricep, back of the arm, extra hard. Even if you just have a pound or something light in your hand, you're going to squeeze it and hold it tight with the straight elbow as if it weighs 100 pounds. And then you're going to bring it down slow, give it a nice big stretch at the bottom. Once it feels stretched, we're going to go back up with speed and down slow. I want to make sure everyone can do those. Okay, with a light weight, whatever that light weight may be, a water bottle, whatever it is, but do them. And if you only have one weight, just do one hand for half the time and then switch. Got it? So those are our 4 exercises. To review, diamond push-ups, okay, seated reverse flies, or even you can do standing reverse flies without a chair, just like this. Okay, then we're going to go right into those reverse curl bicep curls, and then overhead with your tricep extension. 4 exercises. Got it? And we're going to move together. That break was long enough, so we're going to get started right away. Everyone together with those diamond push-ups in 5, 4, 3, diamond position from the knees, and 1, all the way down and up. We're going to move together, down slow and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 4, 2, 1, and up. 5, 2, 1, and up. 6, 2, 1, and up. Keep it going. And if you have to slow down, that's fine. Go at our pace or slower, but don't go any faster. Keep it going down to slow and up. And let's do two more. Let's do two more. And slow to one and up. Good stuff. Right away with those reverse flies, if you can do them seated. Bonus, if you're going to do them standing, that's fine too. And squeeze through the back of those arms. Squeeze, and let's get the palms up to the ceiling as high as you can. Push, push, push. And big squeeze. I want you to hold on to what you're holding tight. Grip your hands really tight as if it weighs 100 pounds. Squeeze it harder than you have to squeeze it. On purpose, make those muscles work. And you're going to do a couple more. And stop there. Right away to our bicep curls. Reverse, and we're going to do them together. And 1, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, keep it going. And you're going to squeeze those weights as hard as you can, as if they weigh 100 pounds. Squeezing your biceps as hard as you can, as if you're trying to pick up something really heavy. And we're going to do two more here. Squeeze, down slow, and squeeze, down slow. You can stay standing for this one. I'm doing it kneeling so that you guys can see me. We're going to go up quick. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big stretch. Up quick. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up quick. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up. Up quick. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up. 6. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing great. Keep it up. 9. We're going to go to 12. Squeeze. 10. And let's go two more. Up, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 12. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. Shake it off. That wasn't too bad. I'm going to move this over. Take a quick sip of water. Okay, the first set is to gauge. Now, if you need to grab something heavier, go ahead and do that now if possible. You can even use rubber bands if you want. Rubber bands work well. I'll try to have some next week so I can show you how to do that. But rubber bands work well if you want to anchor them to the ground and curl, or anchor it to the ground and extend overhead. Even anchoring it to the ground and doing with the reverse fly too for the rubber bands. Otherwise, the dumbbells work just fine. We're going to get into round 2. Everyone together with those push-ups. And we're going to move in 5, 4 from your knees. Diamond position. And down, 2, 3, 4, up. 4 count, 2, 3, 4, up. All the way down as low as you can. Chest to the ground if you can. Chin to the ground if possible. And this is number 4. And you're going to push through your triceps. Diamond position through your triceps. We're going to do 5 more through your triceps. 4. Squeeze through your triceps. Squeeze as if your body weighs 300 pounds. Big squeeze. And let's do one more. Big squeeze. Good. And right away to those reverse flies. I'm going to do them standing this time. And right away. Okay, everyone together. And you're moving your back of the palms up towards your ceiling. And squeeze as high as you can. Flying big wings. Big wings. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Squeeze. Let's get a couple more in there. 2 and 1. Good stuff. Right away, we're going to our bicep curl. And standing with a reverse position. Palms down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 4, 5. Squeeze. 4. Remember to squeeze your dumbbells tight, as if they weigh a lot more than they have to. If If you're holding your water bottle, if you're holding something that's got a wide base to it, even better. If it's a thick grip, you're working your forearms even more. You're going to be fatiguing your fingers as well. And that's good. This is all going towards increasing the strength of your arms. And that's what we're looking for. Let's all do 2 more. 2 and 1. Last exercise. Overhead. Grab what you have and right away extend hard. Down slow. Extend hard. Down slow. Extend. Down slow. Extend. Down slow. Keep it up. You guys are doing great. Extend. Down slow. Extend. Keep it up. And push. Down slow. Push. Down slow. I lost count, but we're all going to do 3 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Shake them off. Shake them off. That's round 2. We're going to do 4 rounds of that. We got lots of time. How we doing so far? You guys good? If you just joined in, or if you're joining late, we're doing the upper body circuit right now. We just finished round 2 of the upper body. We got 2 more rounds for this upper body. And then if we have time, we're going to do some core work, okay? So round 3 is about to start. Get into your position. First exercise is our diamond push-up from our knees. Hands together. 3, 2, 1. Down slow and push. Down slow and squeeze through those triceps. Down slow. 3. Let's count together. 4. We're going to go for 12. 5. 6. Keep your chest up. 7. 8. Don't let your shoulder blades sag. 9. Nice open chest. 10. 2 more. 11. Squeeze through those triceps. And 12. Good. Right away to those reverse flies. Bent over. About 45 through that torso. And you're going to go up towards the ceiling with the back of your palms. Squeezing hard on that hold. Whatever you have in your hands. Don't let it fly out of your hands. A nice big wingspan is what you're trying to create. Keep going. We're going to do a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Right away into our bicep curl. Nice and slow. Reverse and down slow. Reverse curl and down slow. Let's move together. Down slow. Up. Down slow. Big squeeze at the top. Down slow. Squeeze. Down slow. Keep it up. Squeeze. Down slow. I lost count, but just keep going. We're going to do 4 more together. 3, 2, big squeeze, and 1. Good stuff. Last exercise, and up and down slow. Extend those triceps overhead, just like we've been doing. 3, 4, keep it up. You're doing great, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, push, push, push. 9, 10. We're going to go to 15 for this one. 12. 3 more. Squeeze. 3. Down slow. 2. Big squeeze. And 1. Good stuff. Shake them off. Shake them off. Good stuff, guys. We got 1 more round. 1 more round. Take a short break. Get some water. I know I will. And if this last set you want it to be a little more difficult, go grab some more weight in your hands. We got to get creative these days. If you want some weight and you don't have any dumbbells, maybe a heavy ketchup bottle, a bottle of wine, a nice heavy bottle of liquor might work. Not that you're drinking it or that I'm supporting that. I know you're all working from home. Anything heavy in your hand will do. The last set, we're about to get started. Make sure your mat or whatever your soft flooring is ready for you. If you have a hard floor, that's fine too. Push-ups in 5, 4, diamond position from your knees, and 1. Down slow and squeeze through those triceps. Down slow, and squeeze. Let's move together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 15 for this last set. 10, 11, 12, 3, down slow, 2, one more, and 1. Good stuff. Reverse flies right away. We're going to do 20 reps for this last set. And everyone together. 1, 2, as high as we can towards the ceiling. 3, 4, big wingspan. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big squeeze. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good stuff. Biceps. Remember, reverse position. Up fast, squeeze. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Big squeeze. 5. Keep it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 5. Squeeze hard. 4, 3. Let's go. Finish strong. Squeeze hard. 2, and 1. Last set of those triceps. You can do them standing and overhead. 1. Down slow. 2. Down slow. 3, 4. Keep it up. 5. Squeeze as if they weigh 300 pounds. 6, 7, 8. Keep it going. You're doing great, guys. 9. Right to the end. 10. We can do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Well done. Shake them off. Shake them off. Shake them off. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. That was the end of our 4 rounds of that upper body set. How you guys doing so far? Good? All right, so we're going to finish with a couple of ab exercises. A couple exercises for the core. So I'm going to show you guys. We're going to get down on the ground. And we're going to do 3 exercises for this circuit. Okay? I want you to grab a weight, if you have your weight, and it can be anything. The point is we're increasing our leverage because the weight's going to be overhead like this. And with the weight overhead, your eyes are not allowed to look at your weight. Your eyes have to be in a position where they cannot see the weight. So your weight has to be behind your eyes, behind your vision. And it's going to stay there as we crunch. And I want everyone to try that crunch. Eyes forward. And our neck moves in line with our arms. I don't want to see this. None of that. None of this. It's going to be torso moving from your abdominals contracting. Now that's only half the exercise, because the other half, your legs are going to be up. And with each crunch, you're going to move one leg out and repeat. Alternate your leg that goes out. Crunch and leg out. Crunch and leg out. Keep going. Crunch and leg out. Crunch and leg out. And we're going to do a few of those just to make sure you can. Push, push, and push. Good stuff. That's the first exercise of our 3 exercise circuit. Second exercise, you're going to watch me here. We're going to be in a plank position. And in a plank position, we're going to do a side crunch. So it's going to look like this. Side crunch. So the leg raises and alternate sides. And side crunch. And side crunch. And side crunch. And side crunch. Okay, I want everyone to try a few of those. If that's difficult for you, you're going to hold just the plank position. Just hold it without moving. Just hold it. Otherwise, plank with the side crunch is the exercise we're going to do. Now that's exercise number 2. Third exercise is going to surprise you, okay? Third exercise of this circuit is going to be a tuck jump. What we're going to do is jump, if you can. If you can't tuck jump, you're going to push your knee into your chest just like this. Okay, but if you can jump, the way it's going to look like, we're going to jump up with our knees into our chest. And tuck and jump. Okay, tuck and jump. I want everyone to try a few of those. And again, if you can't do that, you're going to picture yourself crunching and alternating your knee to your chest. Squeezing through the middle as much as possible. Okay, choose your level, because we're going to do 3 rounds of that. 3 rounds. First exercise being our weighted crunch. And we're going to move together. In position. 5, 4, 3, 2, legs up, and 1. Crunch. 2, 3, let's move together. 4, 5, 6, 7, we're doing 20, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, tighten the middle, 14, 15, 16, 17, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Right away into our plank side crunches. Plank position. And again, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck jumps. And we're doing 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 18, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, well done, well done. Good work, good work. Grab a sip of water. Grab a quick break, you deserve it. We're gonna start that second round in 1 minute. Sorry, in 30 seconds. How you guys doing? Still here with me? Good. 20 seconds, guys, 20 seconds. Last round. Maybe. We're gonna get down on the ground. Take a nice deep breath. And together in 5, 4, with the crunches first. Legs up and alternating. 1, 2 to 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Well done, well done. Turn around right away. We're going to those plank side crunches. With me now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Well done. Last exercise. We're going to do our tuck jumps. And together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done, well done. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna go right to some stretches. How you guys feeling? Still with me? Woo! Who comes up with this stuff? Quick sip of water. I know I need it. We're gonna get into some stretches. If you have a mat, join me. Take some nice deep breaths. We're reaching the end of our hour together. But that's okay, we'll be back next week, right? Same time, same channel. Except if you're with me now, next week we're also gonna be on YouTube. So we're gonna stream live to YouTube as well, starting next week. So keep that in mind, it'll be more easily accessible. For those who don't have an Instagram account, you'll be able to join us live on YouTube, starting next week. All right, let's get this one arm up. One arm up, and you're gonna drop your hips forward just ever so slightly, stretching out the front of the thigh here. And you're gonna reach up as high as you can towards the sky. And I want you to arch over slightly, just to open up the side of your body and the front of that hip. And hold with me now. If you're still out of breath from that last circuit, it means you did it right. Because I am too. Good. Bring it slowly in to the other side. Lunge, we're going to drop your hips forward just slightly. We're going to tilt our hips back. Drop the weight of your hips forward, but tilt your stomach inwards. You should feel a stretch at the front of the thigh. Reach your hand up towards the ceiling. And you're going to arch over just slightly and hold in that position here. How you guys liking the classes so far? Again, if you guys have any questions for me, don't be shy. Message us on Instagram or send us an email, however you like. Give us any suggestions you might have, recommendations, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, we're going to stand up for this one. Nice and wide with our base. And you're going to fall to one side, stretch the inside of that thigh. Can you guys hear me huffing and puffing over here? And to the other side, nice and slow. If you were with me at the beginning, sorry about the trouble I had for the live stream. It gets a bit tricky sometimes with the connection, but we made it. And we'll do a little better every week, I promise. Up to the middle and down straight to the ground. And hold, and as low as you can go. Good stuff. We're going to sit down on the ground. We're going to reach one leg out to the side like this. We're going to do a one-legged hamstring stretch and bend over to grab your toe if you can. If you can only grab that knee or that shin, that's fine too. As far as you can, and we're going to stretch out the one long side in the hamstring and hold. Good, and to the other side, nice and slow. So I don't have any music on in my background, just so that I can hear myself. But feel free to add some music to your background if that helps to motivate you and keep you going. As long as you can still hear my voice, of course. As long as it doesn't drown me out, feel free to put some music in your background. Good stuff. We're going to stand up. We're going to go to a wall if you can find a wall close to you. And you're going to grab one thigh and you're going to hold that thigh. What I like to do, I like to grab the thigh with the opposite hand. Sorry, grab the ankle with the opposite hand, and then the one side that's free, I like to put my hand up to the ceiling and add in a bit of a stretch. I'm reaching away. Remember, when you're stretching, you're pulling 2 points of your body away from each other so that the middle point, the pivot point, can feel the stretch. Okay, into the other side. Good stuff. We're going to stay on that wall. So what I want you to do is keep your elbow at shoulder's height, hand flat on the wall, and we're slowly going to turn away from that wall, keeping your elbow on the wall as well, to stretch the front of the body here, stretch the chest and the front of the arm, and you're going to hold that position. And when we're stretching together, during this class, we're holding for about 10-15 seconds, but on your own time, you should be holding stretches for a little longer than that. We're going to go to the other side. Again, elbow and palm flat on the wall, and stretching the front, pulling away from the chest, and feeling the stretch at the front of the arm and chest. Shake them off. All right, guys, feel free to add in any more stretching that you like. Thanks again for joining us. My pleasure. Glad to be here with you guys. Feel free to ask any questions through the DM. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks again for being here.